What's going on, guys? Your boy Joey672 coming at you guys with a video. Holy shit, tampering days today at noon, where teams could talk to soon-to-be free agent players coming out on the market on Thursday for free agency. Pretty much, like, I would pretty much go Terrell Pryor and Kenny Britt. Not a big Kenny Britt fan at all, but no. Kenny Britt and Terrell Pryor are probably my two that I would take. We got to take two at least. We got to at least sign two. And if they want to sign one and they know they're going to go after a wide receiver in the draft, it's a different story. The whole Brandin Cooks thing, I'll be fucking surprised if they even pull it off anyway. I don't think they're going to. I don't care what the report says or what says, because everything's so fucking fake now. People just want to get page hits on a fucking article online. So, no, I'm not really going for the whole Brandin Cooks thing. I want him, of course, but I think we're just going to be smarter than that, not to give up a first-round pick for him anyway. I just think it makes more sense. That's really it. So it's really hard not to look at the media and search and see what's going on. But no, I want Terrell Pryor. You know what? He's cheaper. He's better than Kenny Stills. He's a cheaper option. He's not a one-trick pony. He could pretty much do anything you want him to do. I mean, he even played fucking quarterback. He even done the Wildcat in fucking Cleveland. So it's not a fucking bad thing. Especially quarterback turned wide receiver. Good grip on the ball with his hands and everything else like that. I want Terrell Pryor bad. It's like the guy is ascending as a wide receiver, 27 years old. Could definitely play for 5 years for us. Definitely could do something with his size at 6'3", 6'4", whatever it is, 230 something pounds. A contested catcher, because with Kenny Britt, he's got the speed to go vertical, but you always need that low weight Deshaun Jackson type. And speaking of Deshaun Jackson, I know we're not going to go get him. I've already read shit about him visiting the Buccaneers, of course, Jameis Winston. What else do you fucking know? If we get him, I'll be very surprised as well. And I guess I'm not. It is what it is. We get him. I just don't think we should pay him the money for his age or whatnot. I just think it'd be a bad fucking idea. Terrell Pryor is just ascending. Just, oh my God, just watching the highlights of him. It's just, with what he fucking had on that offense, 5 quarterbacks throughout the whole year, it's amazing. I'm telling you. I'm really, I don't know. I'm really impressed with him. Really impressed. I'm going to see what happens. But don't believe everything you hear today, because you know how a lot of things happen when players promise to sign somewhere and then they end up changing their mind the last second, either for money or just because they just not interested anymore overnight. Mostly gut feeling. Don't think we're getting Alshon Jeffrey. I'm not even. That's probably the least. Probably a 10% chance we're getting Alshon. Not even worrying about that at all. It's just our cap right now. It's not good, of course, because we haven't released one fucking player yet besides Lewis McKelvin. Like, fucking Christ, thank God we released him. Which at least it means that we're gonna be addressing the cornerback position no matter what. Maybe not in free agency, but definitely the fucking draft. And please, not fucking free agency for the cornerback position. Running back position, I would at least take Latavius Murray, but honestly, he's gonna want probably $6 to $8 million a year just to run the fucking ball, one-cut runner, whatnot. Kendricks and Barwin haven't even been fucking traded yet. They haven't even been traded at all, and I don't know why. I mean, we all have a feeling within the Philly Knights. We all have a feeling that they're on the trading block right now. That maybe they are going to be traded, but it is put on hold right now. Maybe we will find some news out later today about that, and see how it goes. I mean, that's really it. We just got to see how it goes. But that's all I can say. I think Connor Barwin is most likely going to be traded than cut. I think Kendricks is more likely to be cut than traded in a weird way. And I don't believe the whole we're going to be trading them to the fucking Saints and giving them a second-round pick for Brandin Cooks. Brandin Cooks is a good receiver, but it's mixed feelings. Everybody in the Philly Knights has mixed feelings about it. Some don't, some do, and some are just like, oh, you want him, but you don't want to give up that draft pick. And you can't. And it's just the draft is where you got to build, and that's how we all got to realize. Of course, you just want to grab a name out of free agency and just, hey, let's go get that guy. But we can't be spending a shitload of money. We can't be overpaying. We got to be realistic with the money that we're getting. I understand we got to spend big, but I'm not saying let's go get someone cheap. But we just got to be smart with the money that we have, and that's pretty much it. But Terrell Pryor and Kenny Britt are my top two favorites. I'm not a big Kenny Britt fan, like I said before. Not really a big Kenny Britt fan. Could be with us for probably a few years, maybe. Has good hands, big body, can catch balls, just like an Alshon type in a weird way. Except Alshon is more versatile, can do a lot more than Britt can. But Britt's got a big body, he can catch. So that's a good thing. But other than that, just going to wait it out and see what happens, and that's pretty much it. So we'll see what happens, and then, I don't know, hopefully it's not going to be... Hopefully it helps. I mean, hopefully they sign at least two people in free agency, two wide receivers at least, if they can get it. If they know that they're going to trade Barwin and Kendricks, and for the amount of money that we're going to get rid of them for, even Chase Daniel. Look at Chase Daniel. That's what, $7-8 million cap save right there. Getting rid of him, and there's some hungry ass, needy quarterback teams. And look at Mike Glennon, a backup on Tampa Bay, and he's going to get paid fucking $14-15 million, probably to be a starter. But so it's crazy, the ridiculous money that comes out of these teams. But we can actually give us a little bit of room, a little bit of breathing room and some cushion to get some cap space going, and hopefully sign two people. I take Kenny Britt over Kenny Stills. I take Terrell Pryor over Kenny Stills right now. Kenny Stills is a one-trick pony, like I said before, and you can only throw to him in stride. Like if he's wide open, that's all he's going to be good for. Other than that, he can't go up and grab contested catches. I mean, that's it. 724 yards. I am a Kenny Stills fan, definitely, but just not what we need. We need someone to contest catches, and that's how it's got to go. So that's it. So let's wait it out and see what happens. But let's go fucking Birds. Let's go Eagles. And pray for the best. See you guys.